channel, Pinklovesparkle. I hope you guys are doing awesome. So today is a video that I've been thinking about doing for the past week. Well, I had a look in my head for the past week that I wanted to do like an orange and gold type of color. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. Make sure you subscribe to this channel down below. Hit the bell if you want to actually get notifications that I posted a new video. And I'll continue to be doing makeup tutorials and Mask Mondays. So please continue to watch. So I'm just going in with the Coastal Scents. And this is it has four brow shades. 4 brow shades. Obviously that's the one that I use all the time. And I'm using from Real Techniques a brow brush. I like this brush. It's actually kind of thick, but it works really good for me, so I continue to use it. But anyways, I'm going in and I just basically fill in the gaps for my brows. I'm just going in with my Pro Concealer from LA Girl. This is in the color Neutral. And I just put that right under my brows. I'm just going in with the concealer brush. This is super faded, but this is probably one of my favorite concealer brush from Sonia Kashuk, and you probably cannot see that. But anyways, I'm just using that to blend it out. And I use a concealer brush for this part because I'm getting really close to my brows, so I don't want to have to really go back too much to, if I took off any product, go back and add it. And as I blend it out, I also bring it down because I'm going to use that as a base for my eyeshadow as well. It's the Morphe 35B palette. And like I told you guys, I want this to be orange. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. That as my transition color. And just blend that out. And with this bright orange color, and I'm gonna put that right underneath the transition color. So I'm using the same brush as the transition color. I'm going in my palette, and I'm kind of gonna put that right underneath the transition color. I'm also just applying this so lightly so I can build up the intensity of the color. And I'm using the same blending brush to blend it out. So I got the colors where I want it to be. So now I'm gonna go in with a eyeshadow brush. This doesn't have a name. It's one of the bargain brushes that I bought previously because it's a little bit, the bristles are tighter together. I'm gonna go in with that brush and I'm gonna use this burnt orange color right here. I'm gonna put that on my outer V. I'm just patting that on my outer V. And because I do want this to be a little bit heavier and darker than the other colors, I am picking up a little bit more product. Like I'm rubbing my brush in the palette a little bit more just to pick up some more product so it can be a little bit darker. This brush is from Sephora Pro Blending number 27, and I'm just gonna blend it like this. So I'm gonna be cutting out this part because I want this to be gold, cutting my crease. So I'm gonna be using the Mehron Clown Makeup Palette. I'm gonna be using this white base right here. It just makes the shadow really pigmented. So if you have any type of white base, you want your eyeshadows to pop, it's perfect for it. I just take a little bit and I put it on the back of my hand. And this brush that I'm using is the Sigma E21 smudge brush. It's just so small and I could be precise with it. Or you can also use a concealer brush. So I am gonna go above, like right where my eyelid is, I'm gonna go right above that with this white base. And I'm pretty much stopping around where I did that V with that darker color. That's where I want to stop. This is like when you do eyeliner and you keep adding and adding and it just gets bigger and bigger. But this is kind of going to be foolproof because I'm going to put gold glitter shimmery color on it, so it's going to look pretty. But it's feeling like eyeliner right now. Like, let me add a little bit more to the wing, a little bit more, then it's like to your hairline. I know you all been there. Okay, I'm using this yellow gold right here. And I'm gonna put that right in the beginning. And because this is like kind of a wet base, I'm kind of like, I'm adding it, but I'm also patting it at the same time. Like, I'm more so patting it. I'm not being like super precise because I am gonna clean it up around it. So, and this brush is a Sigma E32 exact blend brush. I never use the brushes for what they're supposed to be used for. And I'm gonna be using this gold right here. And I'm just putting it literally like right on top of that yellow gold. And just kind of to make sure the colors aren't washed away. I'm gonna go in with my first transition color. I'm using the same brush and I'm gonna lightly just add it on top. And then I'm gonna go back in with that burnt orange color that I put on the outer V right here. And I am gonna use the same brush and I'm just gonna like kind of clean it up a bit. Just blend all the colors that I used together. And that was very lightly, as you see, and then I'm just gonna blend that out. Color, not the one we put on our lids, but this gold right here. So that's all I'm doing for the eyes. Just kidding. I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. So I'm just gonna add from Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector. And I'm just gonna add that. I kind of do want to glow for this look for sure. So I'm gonna add this to my skin. I usually add it with my foundation, but gotta switch things up a little bit. So I am using the Peach Perfect from Too Faced foundation, and it's in the color Sand. And I'm just gonna add it to where I need it. I'm going in with my Sephora Pro Flawless Airbrush. I'm just gonna brush in my foundation. Now I'm just gonna go in with my concealer, which is what I use under my brows from LA Girl. And I'm just gonna go right underneath my eyes, center of my nose, and just blending it out. I'm Going in with the Sephora all over powder brush, and I just pretty much buffing my makeup, buffing my foundation, and buffing my concealer, and it gets rid of any streak marks from the brush that I make it. I'm gonna set my under eye concealer with the Ben Nye banana powder. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I've been using this stuff for years and I love it. So, oldie but goodie. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma F05 small contour brush. And I use powder contour and add some definition back to my face. I'm gonna go in with this color blush right here. Now I'm going in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Going with the Art of Couture highlighter in the color Double Take. I'm using a Sigma High Cheekbone highlighter in F03. This is my favorite highlighter brush. And just put that blending out the edges of this highlighter. Swirl it on my forehead. Right there. Use the brush here and right here, and just take my fingers and blend it out. I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe 35B palette here. I'm gonna use that as my under eye color right underneath. The blending brush and make sure I blend that out. Now I gotta figure out a lip, and I'm gonna add some lashes, do my hair, and be right back. This is the final look, guys. I am loving this look so much. I'm glowing and I'm golden and orangey. So for my lips, I use the Sephora lip liner to go. It's in the color light brown. This lip liner is so creamy, guys, and so bomb. Like, I didn't have to use a lip pencil or anything. Like, I just drew it on, rubbed it in. It felt so good, like moisturizing for a lip liner. I like it a lot. And then in the center of my lips, I use MAC Cosmetics Morange. This is like the perfect amount. Like, it's bright, but with the brown, it like just toned it down a little bit. So I feel like my eyes stand out. Anyways, this is the final look. Like I said, I am loving it. And my lashes, I use Blink eyelashes. Demi Wispy, and I use dual lash glue and dark this one to apply my lashes. I just want to say thank you for the previous views on my video. I'm new to YouTube. I've been doing this since January. Now we're in May. I've been doing this for 5 months. I have over 1,000 views, and I can't say thank you enough. This means so much to me, you guys, viewing my videos, giving me feedback, giving me something to go off of. So I'm doing this for you guys. And please, please, please let me know what you think of this look down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.